Greetings and welcome to the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Nile here with my continuing coverage of the 2015 NBA playoffs. And in this video I'm going to be discussing the second round matchup between two Western Conference teams, the number 2 seed Houston Rockets and the number 3 seed Los Angeles Clippers. And this is going to be a very fun, high-scoring matchup. And you've got two teams that are very similar in playing styles. They both attack the rim. They're both very explosive in the paint. They shoot a lot of threes. The Clippers have a better mid-range game, but they don't have a deep bench, and that's been glaringly obvious. Throughout the season, but especially here in the playoffs. So that's a weakness for them. Plus, it's a very quick turnaround for the Clippers. And with Chris, he pulled his hamstring on Saturday, and they're playing again on Monday in a new city. It's hard to tell how healthy he'll be. Those hamstrings can be tricky. He might be 100% off, but if that thing lingers, that's a huge blow for them. At the same time, though, if he is healthy, and then that's going to be hard for the Rockets because don't forget, they're still without Patrick Beverly, their best on-ball defender. And so without him, they're going to have trouble containing, Chris Paul. And then you've got Jamal Crawford and Austin Rivers who can come off the bench and add that scoring punch. But you've also got DJ versus Howard. And I think that's going to be a hell of a matchup because these guys are basically mirror images of each other. Offensively, they're at their best when they're getting lobs, but defensively, that's where they make their living. So that's going to be a nice little battle. And I'd be shocked to go an entire quarter, much less an entire game, and especially not the entire series, without at least one technical foul. There are going to be some technicals. There might be a few flagrants. This is going to be a very physical series, and I don't know. They're not going to be able to contain. The Clippers aren't going to be able to contain Harden. Blake Griffin, he was playing out of his mind in round one. He had 2 triple-doubles and 2 other times where he came very close. So that's going to be a big deal for them. At the same time, Josh Smith coming off the bench, he's playing very well for Houston. He seems to really fit in with this system. He could be a huge X factor for them. Everyone talks about the hacker DJ, but the Rockets, their free throw shooting is atrocious. I think more than half their team shoots under 50%. But with the Clippers, sure, DJ struggles from the line, but they've also got 3 of the top 5 free throw shooters on their team with CP3 and Crawford. So for them, it's a toss-up, really. I have no idea how the series is going to turn out. I just know it's probably going to be the most exciting series in the second round, and it's at least in the Western Conference, definitely. But I have no idea how this will turn out. I don't want to have to choose one, but if I had to put money on it because I was gambling, I would say slight edge goes to Houston. Like I said, Clippers, they don't have much of a bench, and that's going to hurt them down the line somewhere. And like I said, I'm not sure about CP3's health right now. If he's 100% healthy and the bench plays well, they stay disciplined on defense, they're able to at least slow down Harden and prevent a lot of post points. Then the Clippers have a very decent chance of winning this. I would not be shocked to win. I'm just saying that I'd feel more confident picking Houston to win. So it's either way, it's gonna be a hell of a series. I'm looking forward to these next 7 games. They're gonna be fun to watch. I'm not gonna root for anybody because I hate both of these teams right now, but it's gonna be fun to watch.